Hello guys, it has been a while since the last part, but either way, we have the fourth installment of this series, and I just want to thank you guys for like 2,000 and a half subscribers. Like, damn. If you don't know, if you're a newer fan and you don't know what the series is, I've been doing this for a year. Yeah, because today is the 1 year anniversary of Radio Custom Part 1. The whole gimmick is you guys would join my Discord server, and in this chat, you would just put in a picture of a custom plushie you made, and then I would rate it out of 10. And yeah. And it's been a year since then. I uploaded the first part on August 10th, 2022. It is now August 10th, 2023. So, yay! And my channel's grown a lot since then. So, yeah. It's pretty. I like making these videos. You guys like these videos because you get to be in my videos. I have fun. I get to have fun and rate your plushies. It's a good time. It's a win-win. But I'm gonna stop rambling and let's just start rating lives. But before I sorry for another thing. But before we start, I should mention that we're gonna be doing it a little differently. Usually, I would rate them in order. So if you, let's say right after I uploaded the first video or announced the next video, if you posted it, that would be the first one in the video, and the newest person who sent the video would be the last. Now I'm going to organize them. So first, I'm going to do fan game characters and game characters. Then I'm going to do the OCs, not your OCs, but it could be your OCs or other people's OCs and stuff. And then we're going to finish it off with what you guys may be here for, Ruin plushies. Since Ruin recently came out, most of the plushies in this video are going to be Ruin. So why not all organize them? And from now on, if someone enters let's say a Withered Freddy plush and another person enters a Withered Freddy plush, I'm gonna rate them together and find out which one's better. And in this scenario, the only character that got 2 plushies made is Mixes, and so I'm gonna leave him for last. But anyway, let's begin. Starting off with FNAF 2 plushies, because there's no FNAF 1 plushies. Okay, first one we have today is a Withered Freddy plush. Okay, basic, but we love Withered Freddy. I think that pattern for the head is a fully new pattern, so making patterns is pretty hard. It has little withering, which is accurate, and they have those good old eyes that Withered Freddy has. And I love the teeth, and I just like everything about him. It's accurate plush. That's all I can really say, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I think that's fair, because, basic character. Let's move on. Next up, we have a really cute one, Withered Foxy. If I'm being honest, I don't really like the, material they use for it. Those legs are hyper accurate to Funko. I'm not sure if he used a Foxy plush, some sort of fox, I don't know, Twisted Fox or something, took the legs. But if you didn't, that's really good, spot on. He's really cute, and yeah, I think I'm gonna give that little cute Foxy a 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. I think that's fair. Now, we got another one. Next up, we have a William Afton plush, which this is actually really good. It's obviously based off the mini games, and he has posable neck, posable arms, probably posable legs, and I'm not sure if he can stand up by himself, but it looks like he can. It's basic, but it's still a really good plush. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Amazing. Now let's move on to FNAF 3. So we only got one here, and it's Phantom Chica. But it doesn't look like Phantom Chica, but that's because it's like the mini game, like arcade machine version. Not much really to say about her, but it's a good Chica plush. I actually really like it. It's just a good plush, but it's not really much detail because it's such a simple character. I'm only gonna give it I'll give it a 7 because it's still a really good plush. Okay, the next okay, so this is Nimmer Chica. We're in FNAF 4 now, and they got it's doing good. They're doing good, but like, she needs way more withering. Like, she's missing a whole chunk out of her head in game. I'm not even gonna start with the eyes. It's because, like, you know, I guess they're red and blue, or you could put it. I think I don't even want to talk about her eyes. It's like a whole like argument. But she also doesn't have like the thing on her hair, and there's like the bare minimum of like withering. Like, she's like less withered than like Withered Freddy. So I'm gonna say like a 5. Needs improvement, but the beak's pretty good. So improve. Hippity hoppity. We have a few more FNAF 4 ones. Next up, we got the Frittles. This is amazing. And they all have their different withering. I don't think this is like fully accurate withering, because I'm pretty sure one of the Frittles is missing like a whole chunk of their head. I think. But this is still really accurate, and it seems like they kind of did what Funko did with Helpy, where they give them a small body, but the head is like the same size of a normal plush. Which on Helpy it looked weird, but I don't know why, but it looks better. Like it looks good here. I think this looks like the size of that like mini Dreadbear plush, and I love that plush, so I love these. I love just tiny plushes. And they didn't use duct tape, like the duct tape mouse. They did their own like that one, which is much nicer. I'm gonna give the one on the left, something about the snout and something looks weird, so that one gets a 7, the other two get an 8. Now we have Sister Location, and you might be asking, Lucas, Springtrap has a Sister Location? This isn't Springtrap, this is a Dark Springtrap, and he appears in Sister Location. It's not much to say about it. It's accurate, but it's not much. It's just the head. So I'm just gonna give it a 6 because, like, you know, it's not done. But the finished product, if it's good, probably like an 8. The Dark Springtrap plush would be pretty cool. And for some reason, Funko actually made merch of him. Like, he's a mystery mini and a Funko Pop. Like, why Funko? Whoa. Now we got, I know I made a mistake. This should be before, Dark Springtrap, but shut up. This FNAF World, Old Man Consequences. He's really basic. Not much to really say about him. He's accurate, but, like, there's not much to really talk about him. I'm gonna give him a 6 because, like, even if the character is 100% accurate, but not like, you know, like, if it's just like a super simple character, it's still gonna get a low mark, you know? Next up, we have Molten Freddy. It's based off of the Five Nights at Freddy's plush, but still good. It got an entered pattern, Five Nights at Freddy head, I think. And I like this. I love Molten Freddy. Even though, like, this type of plushie isn't really accurate, it's still a really good plush. So I'm gonna give this one a 7. I like it. Yep, it's this guy again. I like these. This time we have Sister Location. We got a bunch of Sister Location ones. Molten Freddy and some FNAF 3 ones. So at the top of the FNAF 3 ones, is that the freaking Balloon Boy FNAF AR character? I hate that skin for Balloon. That's like the worst. That's the ugliest FNAF character ever. It's like sunken Balloon Boy. I'm sorry, but I'm giving that one a 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. It's accurate, but I don't like the character, and I'm scared of it. We got Watermelon Chica. We love watermelons. 7. Springtrap. Accurate. 8. I think that's Phantom Balloon Boy and Phantom Puppet. I'm gonna give them a 6. Well, I like Phantom Freddy and the mini Bonnet and Bon Bon. I'm gonna give those guys 8. Ennard, I'm gonna give Ennard a. I like him, but I'm gonna give him a 7. I'm not sure what that thing under Ennard is, but a mini arena on top of a Name Freddy, that gets a, I don't know, a 5, so tiny. Endo 2, that's what it is. I'll give Endo 2, I'm not really sure. I'll give him a 7. Mullen Freddy, I like Mullen Freddy. Mullen Freddy gets a 9. Actually, not 9. I'll give him an 8. But overall, these guys get a 9 overall. Good job, W's. I forget who this guy's name is, but this is the books. We only got one book character. He's accurate. He's cool. He's cute. I really like him. But he's cute and all, but like I don't really like the character. He's gonna get a 7 out of 10. I think that's fair. 7 out of 10. Now we got one more until OCs. Our last one for like non-OCs and non-run characters is what's his name? It's from Driver Creation. It's Ignited Freddy. That's his name. That's really accurate. I like him. They got Freddy plush. Made him accurate. With Freddy's hard because there's no draw. I love him. He gets an 8 out of 10. Yeah, woo. So now it's time to do the OCs. So our first OC, we only got 3 this time, but let's get into them. Okay, this one is just Blacklight Foxy, but like, well, they got the buttons and a different weird eye. I don't really like this one. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10. Sorry, bud. Oh, we got Big Boy, or more like a Long Boy. I like him. He's creepy and stuff. So I'm gonna not much to talk about because like, actually I really like him because like his own patterns. This one is also gonna get a no. We got a 3 in 1. The middle one, little baby boy. It's really simple and small, and I don't really like it. Sorry, but I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. The other one on the left, it died. It's kind of weird. I feel like he should have used like the pattern that Funko used for VR Toy Freddy, but it's, and the rest of it's pretty good. I'm gonna give you the 7 out of 10, and the other one on the right, I like it. It's like a fun Name Freddy thing. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. But in total, these are a 7 out of 10, in like all of them combined. Now it's time to do Ruin. Change the music. Much better. Now, I don't know what to say. Let's get into this. Alright, to start off, we have Ruin Chica, which is nice. This was pre-Ruin, so it's a bit off, but still nice. I enjoy it. I feel like her legs are like way longer than they should be. Their legs and arms should be the same size. But none of the, like, needless to say, it's, like, good. I enjoy it. So I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. It's inaccurate, but like, that's not their fault, because like, this is before the game came out. See, 7 out of 10, yeah. Next up, we got Ruin Roxanne. I like how they have the head, but like I feel like there's like most people's like Ruin Roxanne, they just like do the face and like it's just the head. Like I can't really like tell any like withering, but like Ruin Roxanne has a lot of withering on her like body, but the head's honestly really spot on, and I love the head. But since the body has no withering, I'm gonna have to give it 6, but like the head's amazing, beautiful. So yeah, 6 out of 10. This one I actually really like. I love how the jaw, how like he's actually crawling in the he's crawling in the plush what would I say, pose. It's super good. This is like spot on. This is amazing. Like if Funko were to make a plush of him, this is how they would do it. I love it. Amazing, beautiful. Mwah. I'm gonna give this I don't think 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I think that's fair. Jesus Christ. So this is a Eclipse custom, and I love it. Super accurate to actual Eclipse, and they actually got a moon and a sun blessing, combine them together. Like this is spot on. Like this is amazing. I love it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Amazing, beautiful. I love it. I love it. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Amazing. Good job. 10 out of 10. Woohoo. Okay, we got a Mimic custom. This is obviously based off of the Sly Pie one. But like, I don't really, if I'm being honest, I like the Sly Pie one, but this one's like, I feel like it has like too much light gray felt. It's good plush, but because of I feel like it's way too bright for him, I'm gonna give it a 7, 8. 7 or 8. I'll give it an 8 because it's still really big and cool, and I love it. Now that's end of the video. We have 2 plushies left, and they are both mixes. So we have a showdown. Let's bring the contestants out. So on the right, this one goes for a more like Funko aesthetic. The other one goes like really big. Okay, so the right one, this one like looks like a Funko plush, and it like does like that weird like rectangle nose thing accurately. The other one, I feel like the mouth is like way too big. Like it's like blah. So it's like, and I feel like but to be fair, like I'm pretty sure the other one, the one on the left, is like before he came. I think this is before Ruin came out. I think, I'm not actually sure, but it's pretty inaccurate. So I'm gonna have to say the left one wins with left one. I really like that one. It's like so amazing and cute, and I love it. It's beautiful and watch. I'm gonna give that one a 9 out of 10, and the other one loses, but I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. There we go. That's another episode of Rating Your Customs done. I can't believe it's been a whole year since the first part, and now we're on the 4th part. So I guess for up, you can only go up. And like, I want you guys to remember that like I still do this. So I'm gonna try to do one every few months, like probably every 3 months, you know. So I can do 4 in a year, and yeah. Thank you for watching. I think this is the biggest episode yet. I think. If you guys didn't notice, I tried out a new background. Ever since my channel started, I've been using that ugly blue, pink, purple background. But now I'm just gonna use FNAF offices. I just chose the FNAF 2 one, but I think if I ever want to make this permanent, which I think I will, I'll probably, instead use like a one of the UCN backgrounds, because those ones are amazing, and they have like Candy Cadet, so like that's pretty W. Yeah. If you guys want to know how to be in part 5, because yes, I'll be doing a part 5. You just got to go in the description, and I'll probably. And if this video has comments on, I will have it pinned in the comments. But if comments turned off, then go in the description, and my link to my Discord server will be there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.